Hello guys and gals, and welcome to another episode of Gaming with Murel. Today we're taking a look at 60 Seconds, a cute little nuclear apocalypse game. Weird description, cute nuclear apocalypse game, but made by Robot Gentleman, released early December. Essentially, you're in the, nuclear apocalypse Cold War era, and you play as Ted, a middle-aged somebody. And that's pretty much it. You have between 60 and 80 seconds, depending on the difficulty you choose, to gather everything you can in a procedurally generated house and save what you can into your bomb shelter. I'm going to skip that for this review. Ted handles like a drunk truck, and I just don't want a minute of drunk middle-aged man rolling around. But if you want to play that, pick, I believe it's survival mode, or Apocalypse, and then Scavenge. For Scavenge, you have no warning. In Apocalypse, you have a bit of a warning. Those two are very similar. But we're going to go straight to Survival. That's where it pops you in the Fallout shelter with a few things. We're going to leave it on Normal. It'll give us anywhere between 2 and 4 family members. There's 4 in total, your wife, 2 kids, and yourself. And then just some other things here. You can look more into it on your own if you'd like, or throw questions up in the comments. I will answer as best I can. Water, essence of all life. So essentially, the things we need to worry about are survival. First and foremost, getting water and food, staying sane. Oh joy, and we have all of them. So over here, this is Timmy. This is Mary Jane, she plays the tuba. This is Ted, and this is Bitchface. This is Dolores, your wife. So, let's take a look. Every day we go into this little journal. All of us have made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing a canned soup is healthy for you. That's good, because you guys are going to be eating a lot of it. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans. We'll sleep on cans. We'll even talk to cans. Some of us already do. Plenty of water means we don't have to worry about that for some time. This is the best stocked shelter we've ever seen. We've never seen another one, but we're sure this is a good amount of supplies. And luckily, it actually is. We have quite a bit of water. We have a map and a flashlight, which is good. Radio, as well as a padlock. This is honestly probably the best stocked shelter I've seen just on launch. So I'm not going to feed them today, you don't have to. We decided to have some fun today and play a game or two. The first one was picking the game we're going to play. This took up most of the day, and we still haven't made up our minds. Cute little doodle. The art style here is 2D, kind of reminiscent of Flash games. However, the first little scavenge bit where you have to raid the house is in 3D, and I think this is what's causing it to not work particularly well on my computer. So we're just going to go through past the days. It's a little too radioactive to send anybody up. We played I Spy, and it was pretty fun for the first 3 minutes. After that, everyone got bored of the letter W. Mary Jane isn't so worried, or at least she's not saying so out loud. Timmy's on his best behavior. How long will it last? Dolores is quite calm given the situation. Ted seems to be doing alright, though the world has gone to a crappy place. And we're going to let this pass. And our neighborhood's still radioactive, so we won't send anybody out. Now, this is another neat little feature I like. Every day or so, day, 2 days, it'll pop up with one of these little random events. We don't have any weapons, so we can't take care of whatever's staring at us from the corner. Otherwise, we could select one of those, and there's a chance something will happen. Could be good, could be bad, who knows? I've actually never not had a weapon, so I don't know what's going to come from not doing that. Oh, and it looks like the furry rodent ate one of our cans. Water is what Mary Jane needs. It's day 3, so I'm going to give them rations. I try to do it every 3 days, otherwise they start dying. Still strong, no need to scavenge. Met a bunch of people dressed in what looked like Halloween doctor's outfits. They claimed to be from a field hospital moving from place to place and attempting to help those hurt by the hazards of the wasteland. We're not going to give them any water, because I did that once and I got ripped off. And let's see here, we're on day 4. What is this, a scam? They're not even real doctors. No way we're giving these crooks anything. And they're all still feeling alright. Now, this game does have a lot of great replayability. There's a lot of neat jokes, and I know I'm kind of flying through some of these. There's nothing more annoying than silence we're getting from the radio. No, we do not want to try and make it work again. Ted, you are not a handyman. But yes, some of these, and you may notice I'm flying past them, they are just a little bit samey. Though there are quite a few good references, and I'm sad to say I've never actually escaped. We're sure they're experiencing technical difficulties. Let's go. Oh, no, it's not a ration day. I take that back. Nobody gets water. Neighborhood is still highly radioactive. Okay, we are not alone. Huge, hairy bunny beast, and we still have no weapons. This is one thing I do find the game kind of, trying to word this properly. And this is something I didn't quite manage to convey, or didn't even bother trying to convey in the on the rodent ate one of her cans in my article, which you can read on the Red Hot Gamers website, is it relies a lot on, it's a, I guess, World of Tanks term we use, it's RNGesus, where, unfortunately, random number generators can kind of mess with you. So, we have no weapon, we can't fend off the various rodents, and now we're down to 1 can of food. So we're going to run out of food in literally 2 days, so unfortunately we are going to have to send someone up to the surface. Oh, and we're going to listen to the radio. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in, but we'll have to leave eventually. It would be good to head straight to safety instead of getting ourselves into more trouble, if that's even possible in this situation. Our hope is that our brave soldiers will come to rescue us and take us to some well-hidden, well-stocked government shelter. Timmy had comic books about those, so you know they must exist. All we need to do is make contact with the military. All in all, I do quite enjoy it. It is well written, kind of tongue-in-cheek. Realistically, though, for all intents and purposes, and especially especially so I don't give too much away, I think we're probably going to end this quick review at the end of our scavenging trip. I think I've talked about everything there is to talk about the game. There's some neat graphics, the story's kind of great. I haven't seen any of the really nice references that the game throws out. I'll leave those for you, though. Hidden fun stuff to throw a Dwarf Fortress term in there. So we knew it. The government has not fallen. They're coming to save us. They didn't give exact dates in their radio transmission, but we're sure they won't keep us waiting long. They said they will be in touch in a couple of days and told us to await further instructions. It's impressive how well Mary Jane is handling the situation. She looks fine today. And life is hard for us right now. It's not a ration day, so they're going to have to suck it up. I'm sending Bitchface out because I don't like her. It's not my fault the apocalypse happened, and it looks like that's what she's thinking. But because I'm a nice person, I will give her a gas mask, and I swear to God, if she breaks it when she's out there, I will be most unimpressed. Now, scavenging trips can take anywhere between, I think the earliest, or I guess the shortest I've seen it is 2 days. They can go up to 5 days. But we'll see. Gas mask will, for some reason, help you from getting radiation poisoning. Can we spare some water? Mary Jane has been asking about it all day. Okay, so it's a ration day. Everyone gets food. Poor Dolores. So we might be safe inside, but there are other problems to consider. None of us can sleep properly. This is one of those, it's a coin flip. Med kits over here, they're very difficult to find. We use it. I'm gonna skip over it. I'm not gonna use it because it's the most annoying thing in the world to have one survivor left and have them come down sick with something, and then you're up the creek and out there looking a little shitty. Bravely ignoring our symptoms, we tried to get a little bit of sleep, at least an hour or two of sleep. No luck. We're even more tired than we were, and there are other problems we will need to face soon. Yeah, that's not good. If they're tired, they can't go out. Timmy and Mary Jane are mean. But they can play tag inside the shelter. You know what? I've never seen this one, so we're gonna do it. I'm gonna let them play tag. Let's see what happens. It's, unless you're really good at the scavenging bit in the beginning, or, playing on easy and scavenge mode, or survival mode, I think this one is, you're not really going to end up with 4. Normally, I only end up with 2, if I'm lucky, 3. It's kind of a double-edged sword there. The more people you have, the more food you need. Once again, we have proven irresponsible parents. Letting children run around in such small spaces cannot end well. We're not sure who pushed who and what exactly caused it, but the kids managed to shove some items off the shelf. Truth be told, the kids seem a bit happier, so it's not at the end of the world. Wait, it actually is. Okay, it doesn't look like they damaged anything, which is what I was worried about. Radio chatter, god, we're gonna miss a airdrop, because Dolores is wearing the gas mask out in the radioactive wasteland. And truth be told, it's ration day, and she's not back yet. That's a little concerning. So everyone gets water. Nobody gets that soup, though. Might be something on the air, so let's listen to the radio. These events here, and I just pointed at my screen with my hand, and I know you can't see it, but they pop up. Oh, she survived. Excellent. Oh, come back here. You can squash that fly if you can catch it. Anyway, so let's take a look at what she brought. 2 water, 1 soup, 1 Boy Scout survival guide, and she brought back the gas mask. That's great. Atomic blast didn't change that. Now with windows and walls, blah blah blah. Everyone adored the lunch lady, almost 80. Oh, they're just telling us where she went through. Yeah, they tell you a little bit of a story when they come back. So there was water in an aquarium they took. There's some food. We'll feed them because we missed ration day yesterday. And we're not sending anyone outside because they're tired. So, all in all, oh, and Ted's already gone crazy. That's not a good sign. So, anyway, we're gonna wrap it up here. Like I said, the pros in this game, it does have some great replayability, and I would probably play through to the end, except for I didn't want to make this a Let's Play. Come back here, fly. Damn. A lot of little mini things. Like I said, I've probably played this 9-10 times, and that was the first time I had seen the message about tag. So there are a lot of cool little hidden things, a lot of great references, Monty Python, Discworld, Terry Pratchett. Come here, fly. I'm gonna get it. Ah, interesting. Anyway, so I'm gonna leave the rest of the exploration up to you guys. If you got it on the sale, congratulations, good deal. Otherwise, you're gonna get your $10 out of it. I can't remember a $10 game I've picked up recently that I enjoyed as much as this game. So, bear in mind, check it out. And the devs, if you are listening to this, I guess, get back here, fly. God damn it, I'm gonna get it one of these times. Anyway, I do want to thank you all for watching. Keep an eye on the Red Hot Gamers page. We've got, or I guess website, we've got a couple new writers, so new articles coming out all the time. And between you and me, we've actually got a couple good press copies that just came down the pipes that we're going to be getting out there, as well as the possibility of a new podcast going live later on this week. So, check it out. Hit me up on Twitter at Gaming with Murel, over on the Red Hot Gamers website. And once again, thanks for watching. You guys all have a wonderful day.